are living in times where everybody's fucking sensitive. So it is what it is. But you know, I'm with the shits. I like jokes.
What they say?
Hit the goddamn button.
It ain't shit. That's what they say. When rappers got the gun.
The button is hit, man. The button is hit.
Thank you. Far too kind.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Man Listen. As always, I'm your host, Reggie Classic. And the fellas are here again. Mike's in the building.
Yes, sir.
Keith is here.
Yo.
And we basically in here talking shit. And it's hot too, so we can be a lot of shit talking, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. But how you brothers doing?
Can't complain.
Go ahead, Keith. How are you?
Man, nobody really care how Keith is, honestly.
Those are the
only thing we care about is this nigga opening his window right now, because it's hot as shit in here.
Those are the facts.
That's because you niggas is retarded, first of all.
Listen, man, I'm just saying.
Well, excuse me. Y'all are special.
Oh, here we go.
Bitch.
Here we
Special.
go. Listen, it's okay. Since neither one of us are in that, what's that shit called?
Realm.
That realm, that spectrum. You can go ahead and just keep it a buck. Mike is retarded. I get it.
Damn.
I get it.
Yeah, I think, you know, he was dropped as a baby. Ate a few paint chips.
Said some paint chips.
You know, played on a few power lines.
That nigga probably did. Did y'all see the motherfucker that climbed the PG&E pole?
No.
They took that nigga straight to the hospital when they got him down.
You had to.
This nigga's nuts.
You gotta be.
That motherfucker climbed the PG&E line, man.
First
Oh my goodness.
what they say,
Reg?
mental health is real.
Yeah.
Because if you climb a PG&E pole, brother, you one of two things. Either you got a hell of a bet, or you trying to die.
Nigga woke up as Thomas Edison. Let's go out here.
And died like Nikolai Tesla.
Right.
Let's go out here and see what we can do. What was the question? Sir, I'm sorry.
How are you?
Talking shit. I'm actually all right, man. I'm all right. Yeah. Another day, no dollars, but you know, trying to get these 2 quarters to rub together and see what I can do.
Straight up.
Ducking the bill, man, as always. That kind of shit.
Man, you know, life, basically.
Right.
Living life, man. Living life and laughing at folks. Because I've been doing a lot of that shit, too.
You got to.
And some of you niggas out here is nuts.
You gotta laugh, because if you don't, you're gonna get swallowed whole.
Raider fans.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Whoa. No, these
Here we
Cowboy
go.
fans.
Hey, let me tell you something. These motherfucking Cowboys fans,
Man.
after one game, act like they got the greatest show on turf.
Nigga. Hey, no. Hold on. They beat a bum-ass Giants team, then all of a sudden they going to the bowl.
Keith, how many Cowboys players on your fantasy team?
I gotta know. Hey, fantasy and rooting for my team is two
How
different
many
things.
of them are on your team?
11.
Hey, look here.
I got linemen on this motherfucker.
You got. Hey, I got money on the line, so I'm trying to win by any
Jeez.
means. If they scoring, fuck
But
it.
you said we think we got the greatest show on turf.
I
But
didn't say
then you
that.
got,
I didn't say that. Thank you.
You agreed, nigga.
Now
you
have
got
it,
5 of them motherfuckers on your roster.
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
fine. But that don't
let me
mean
tell
I
you
still
something.
can't talk shit about it.
Sack
This
chaser.
nigga Reek. This nigga Keith went full panic mode when Reek
He
got hurt.
Hey,
That nigga hit that waiver wire and was like, fuck it, everybody.
That was.
I scored the most points? All right, man.
but if you look at it, what I told you, I say matchups. Because it's going to change. Oh, believe me, it's going to change.
It's gonna have to.
For the first 2 weeks, you niggas got bums.
Well, you know.
The Giants and Redskins. Come on, fam. Yes, they put up 20 points in the first half against the Eagles. And in that second half, the niggas shit the bed. Right or wrong? Y'all let the Giants score first. And after that, you didn't see or hear from the Giants.
It would have been nice if Barkley had scored, but whatever. Whatever. It's all right, man. It's all right. It's week 1, man. It's week 1.
Of course. But
So, as you guys can tell, I'm sure, week 1 has officially started for the NFL, and that means fantasy football has officially started, which means the shit talking has officially reached level 8 as of right now.
8.
But let's
No,
talk
it's
about,
only 8.
let's talk
We're gonna
about
get to 10 in a
fandom,
couple
man.
weeks.
I was going somewhere with the fandom. Yeah, man.
What?
So I was transporting some Raider fans the other night.
What, to jail?
From the game to the
Oh,
hotel.
okay. You know, a lot of them be going to jail.
Yeah.
Especially after the game.
Somebody got their motherfucking clock clean at the bar. Listen, man, I'll get to that later, but these motherfuckers, right? I'm bringing them back from the BART station, right? And it's like, it's a 7-seater van, but it's like 12 motherfuckers in here, right?
Going back to the hotel?
Yeah, right. And it's a motherfucker like right behind me, over my shoulder, right? And
like crowded AC transit.
well, I'm not claustrophobic, but that shit right there, I was hella uncomfortable. And the motherfuckers was just back there like, man, the party motherfucking go on. Raiders win, woo. And then this motherfucker yells out, do you mind? It got hella quiet. Now, mind you, I can't see shit. I'm eyes on the road. It got quiet. And somebody said, oh. Next thing you know, you hear, I said, wow, what the fuck was that? He said, man, bump. I said, what? You just did a fucking bump in this van?
He asked, do you mind?
He wasn't talking to me. And when it got quiet, it was like... And so, look, we get out the fucking van at the hotel, right?
It's blow, bro.
One of the older cats was in the back. He goes, man, he was waving that fucking cocaine around like it was the goddamn penalty flag. Hey, I was traumatized for the rest of the motherfucking night. He said, hey, do you mind? Like, they was all cool with it until he said, do you mind? And said, whoa, wait a minute. Then you heard that nigga said, wow.
But you know what's
bumpity bump.
You know what's a trip?
Super bump.
Yeah.
So,
Scarface.
I guess that's there. We got, anybody want to, we know. Anybody want to?
We got Henny.
Yeah. Anybody
They
want
got
some?
Coke.
Hey, but I guess they use sign, do you mind? Basically means code for, I'm about to hit this, I'm about to do a bump.
Regardless if you mind or not.
Right.
I'm just asking just to be asking.
But you know what? I was just telling the girl, like, snorting coke used to be so, like, nigga, secretive.
Used to be.
These niggas is at bus stops. I bullshit you not. These niggas at bus stops bumping away.
Hey, man.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Coke made a cold ass comeback, man.
Man. I don't know how.
This motherfucker did.
45 on it.
45 minutes later, this nigga is in our sorry excuse for a hot tub with a cigar. Like he just a boss.
In the birth pool.
Like he just a boss with no jets on and a cigar sitting in that bitch.
And hot dog water.
Yeah. I gotta get the fuck out of this place, bro. This shit is ridiculous.
But
yeah, man.
Football season. Welcome to football season.
Welcome to the Raiders football season.
Well, I'm just saying, welcome to football season, period.
Because it ain't just. There's gonna be some wild shit.
I don't think it's just here. It's everywhere. Me personally, we just only see it because we here.
Well, look, man, we already on football, so we might as well just get started with the nigga of the week at this point.
It's nigga of the week.
Nigga of the week.
Nigga of the year.
We talking AB, man, Antonio Brown. So,
cokehead.
Might be. That would answer a lot of questions that nigga did.
It really would.
It would answer a lot of questions about this nigga. So, let me see if I can run down the transgressions of how we got to this point. All right. He gets into an incident in Pittsburgh with Ben Roethlisberger, the quarterback, right?
Right.
Throw the football at Ben during practice, said, fuck you niggas, I ain't playing this week. Now, mind you, they need to win that game to make the playoffs or be eligible to make the playoffs. He said, fuck that. I ain't playing. Y'all gave this nigga Juju MVP. Fuck that. That's that bullshit. And fuck Ben.
According to him, I don't mean to cut you off, but according to him, he said he went to coach like, hey, coach, I'm sore. Coach told him, go home.
What they got to do with playing Sunday?
So he said, when the coach told him to go home, he thought, that's weird. You told me to go home. You told the coach you sore. So what did you expect the coach to do?
Nigga, why not just go tell the training staff?
He said he thought it was weird that the coach told him to go home. He thought the coach told him to go, go to training, go get treatment. Mm-hmm. Coach told him to go home.
Why I gotta tell your grown ass to go get treatment? You sore, nigga?
That's part of your motherfucking job.
So he was like, when the coach told him that, they just basically told him, you're going to be inactive this week.
That's real. Well, I mean, if that's the conclusion you want to come to,
that nigga
might be okay.
According to him, his mind,
of course.
he's right. But anyway.
So, after that, Pittsburgh don't want shit. Well, he don't want shit to do with Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh getting to the point they don't want shit to do with him. Fine, cool. Fast forward, they trade Antonio Brown, who's probably one of the top 2 or 3 wide receivers in the entire league, right? Trade him to the Oakland Raiders. Raider fans are fucking ecstatic. We finally stopped being losers. We got some action, right? Cool.
They replaced Amari Cooper.
Yeah, and all that old shit. That was a big thing. They finally got a number one for Carr and all this. Never had one before, all that old shit. Cool. Everybody's excited, right? Signed a 2 year deal? 2 years, 3 year deal, $30 million guaranteed, right?
3 for 52, like
But 30 guaranteed, yeah.
Right.
It was really only 3 years.
Exactly.
So, cool. Everything dies down. It gets real quiet. It's the off season. All right, training camp's starting to kick up. Raiders on Hard Knocks. Everybody's excited to see that too, especially these shitty-ass Raider fans. They going to do coke at the house and watch Hard Knocks. So now everybody's excited, right? All of a sudden you hear, well, first thing you heard was AB came to training camp in a fucking hot air balloon. Okay, that's an entrance, but he always makes some weird-ass entrance and shit at training camp. It's the kind of a thing that players do now, right? Cool, dope, hot air balloon, California, I get it. All right, so then he shows up and, AB can't practice. AB's hurt. The fuck is wrong with him? We ain't had no contact. We ain't did nothing. What's the issue, right? Come to find out, AB has frostbite on his feet. AB was in a cryo tank, you know what I'm saying, trying to do some recovery from some training sessions or whatever. Put on the wrong shits on his feet. I don't know if it was his fault or theirs. I have no idea. Fucked his feet off, right? Cool. AB is hurt. Then you have helmet gate.
Oh.
AB decided, he didn't decide. The NFL said that the helmet that AB wore during last football season was no longer deemed safe to wear this season, right? They had tested it, didn't pass the test, all that kind of shit. AB went batshit. I ain't coming to practice. I ain't practicing. And my nigga already got 2 fucked up feet, so he really wasn't practicing no way.
Right.
But I ain't doing shit unless I can wear my old helmet. Nigga even tried to go get his helmet from the Steelers, painted Raider-ish colors so he could practice in that. They told him, nigga, take that shit off. You don't get his fine, nigga. You gonna get some trouble. Alright. So now I ain't practicing because I don't have the right helmet. Okay. He petitions the league or filed a grievance with the league for a helmet. The league shot his grievance down. AB then goes on his social media, and the social media part is crucial, but that's going to be a recurring theme around here. Goes on to social media, asking fans if they can find him the helmet that he needs. Gives them the model type, all the shit has to be made within this year. Like nigga was on motherfucking, like he was shopping for a car. He had the whole thing he needed. Yeah, had the whole shit. Somebody found one. Cool. Put the helmet on. Alright. Gave it to the league so they could test it. Nigga, nope. Get you a new helmet. Second grievance, now he's stuck, right? He's still pouting. Now he's missed a bunch of days of training camp. He's missed so many days now that GM Mike Maybach, see, you got me calling him Maybach now. General Manager Mike Mayock, who I call Maybach music, has now decided to go on in front of the media and on Hard Knocks, basically saying AB needs to be all in or all out. He missed too many days between his helmet shit and everything else. AB shows up next day, right? Because he heard the message. Okay, I'm pushing it a little too far. Let me get back in here. All to disappear again a day later. Now, when I say disappear, I mean like nobody knows where this nigga is at.
AWOL.
Yeah, pretty much. Like when Hard Knocks cameras don't even know where you went, you kind of wild.
Yeah.
So they have this issue, right? So then Mike Mayock finds AB.
What's a step?
What step down there?
Before he finds him, he gets a helmet deal.
Oh, that's right. He decided to pick a new helmet and also got an endorsement from this company to wear this helmet. So, I mean, the money play, it might have been the money play the whole time, but it worked, right? He got an endorsement out of it, all that shit. So the Raiders were ecstatic because, okay, nigga got a helmet now, but nigga still didn't come to practice. So Mayock sends him a fine letter, right? Which is standard when you find a player. You have to send a letter to him and his agent, I believe.
Mm-hmm. And it state why.
Yeah, and state why you got to fine, the amount you got to fine, why you... So, in this letter, AB receives this letter and then decides to post this letter on his Instagram, right? And I told you social media was going to be a big part of this. He posted it on IG.
You're not supposed to do.
And with captions basically saying, my own team is hating on me, but I'm going to go out here and kill. All right. Cool, nigga, but you ain't been to practice. But you say you gonna kill, that's fine. And in the the fines were for missed time at training camp, as well as a missed walkthrough before a preseason game, right? Totaling about $50,000, if I'm not mistaken. Around 50, 53, some shit like that. So AB pissed off that he got this fine now, right? AB shows up to practice, gets into it with general manager Maybach, aka Mayock, or whatever the fuck. Mike Mayock.
That nigga Maybach, man. Fuck it.
So gets into it with Maybach, right? You got a little kerfuffle. You know what I'm saying? Damn near a brouhaha.
A kerfuffle?
Yeah, motherfuckers had to be separated by one of the dirtiest niggas in the league.
Hey, the irony.
The irony.
Yeah. So there are rumors that AB called Maybach a racial slur because he's white. So the rumor is he called him a cracker or some stupid ass shit. Threatened to hit Maybach in the face. Right? Now, that shit just kind of set off a storm, right? So now, of course, they told AB to take your ass home. Like, you got to go now, nigga. So, at first they were thinking about suspending them for a game. And mind you, this is, 3 days before the first game?
Yep.
2
That
days.
was Friday. That was Thursday he put out the letter.
Fridays we got, okay.
him.
Damn.
All right, cool. So 2 days before the first game of the season, right? They send him home, say he won't be practicing. He's gone for the rest of the day. The next day, he apologizes to the team. It's supposed to be like an emotional apology. He had the team captain standing up there with him. He apologized. Raiders say, okay, yeah, he's gonna play Monday night. There's water under the bridge. We settled it. It's over with. He playing Monday night. We're not even gonna fine him. Like we're not gonna suspend him for a game like they talked about doing. He playing. Gruden trying to win. We get it. Then they sent AB another fine letter. This time he got fined for like 200 racks.
Conduct detrimental to the team.
Conduct detrimental to the team, as well as voided $29 million worth of guarantees in his contract. So basically, they told the nigga, not only do you now owe us money, we're not going to guarantee this contract like we said we were due to your conduct detrimental to the team.
Right.
And was putting that nigga on like a week-to-week G League contract, right?
Damn.
That nigga was a two-way player. He said, fuck that. Y'all finding me and y'all trying to take my guarantees. I ain't fucking with y'all. Release me. And they did. So,
You dare, nigga?
Raiders fuck around and cut AB, right? Told you this is a wild ass story. Within 3 hours, okay, wait, stop. Slow down. Raiders release AB. AB, again on social media, he's talking to his friends. His friend tells him to read that he got released. He didn't realize it, read it while this guy is filming, and went bonkers celebrating the fact that he got released. He run around like a free slave, the whole little shit, right? I'm free, all that old silly ass shit.
Stupid shit.
Within 3 hours of being released by the Raiders, lo and behold, them fuck you boys. The Pats came through like hurricanes do.
Over the Pats.
Signed AB to a 1-year contract with a second-year option, right? $9 million guaranteed. Had the chance to make 15 as long as he hit certain incentives and behavioral shit, I'm sure, right? Twitter goes berserk. NFL, league, and communities go berserk. Oh, shit, AB getting this money, all this other shit, right? Cool. The Patriots played the Steelers on Sunday Night Football. So, of course, that was a big story you heard. AB had landed like Sunday morning in New England. All this shit.
Stay at Tom Brady.
Stayed at Tom Brady's house.
Oh,
Brady,
did he?
yeah, Brady invited him and said you can stay with us until you find the whole shit. Brady wants AB there, so AB is there, right? Cool. Belichick ain't tripping off none of your shits. He don't give a fuck. Go out there and do your job. Come to work, though.
Come to work.
Go do your job, nigga. We gonna win this ring and shit, nigga. We got action. One day later,
A few moments.
Right.
you have
What, no, it's like
it was 2 days.
like 2 days later.
About 2 days. They played Sunday, and then
Monday,
by was it
yesterday.
Tuesday?
Yesterday.
Yeah. So by Tuesday, report comes out. of an affidavit filed in the federal court system. AB is being sued by a young lady, and she is accusing him of sexual assault and sexual battery on 3 different occasions. This thing ain't played a down yet, and has already had a bunch of shit going off.
God don't like ugly, if you ask me.
Man, listen.
I'm not saying he did it. I ain't saying he innocent. I ain't saying he guilty. All I'm saying is God don't like ugly, if you ask me.
Have you gentlemen? So now you guys are all caught up, right? So now he's facing this. He's still in New England. He's still practicing, but now he's facing like rape charges and shit in the federal court, and he's being sued by this young lady for monetary damages. They got an amount yet?
$75,000.
That's all she's suing for, $75,000?
That's what it is right now. But it's also in civil court as of right now.
Well, she made a federal filing, but
Yeah.
she also wants a jury, though.
Oh, okay.
A jury will decide the official amount.
Okay.
So, have you gentlemen read any of the complaint that was filed?
I read the whole fucking
As it is, like 13 pages. I read that shit, and one of the charges is, now I'm paraphrasing here because of course I don't remember the entire legal jargon. Let's see. On one account, she says that AB pulled his dick out in front of her. You know what I'm saying? While she was in the bathroom on her way out to some shit, he pulled his dick out. Right? Unsolicited, unwarranted. She said she ran out the room, didn't want no parts of this shit. All right, cool. Second time, right? She said she tried to forget about. She was his trainer, by the way. This was a friend he had met in college. They had befriended each other. They were in like some Bible study class while they were both in Central Michigan. They stayed in contact. He asked her. She's a gymnast. So, oops, I'm over beating up shit. She's a gymnast, so he wanted her to help him with his dexterity, flexibility in his ankles, and all that kind of shit, right? Stabilizing muscle shit, you know, trainer talk.
Right.
She agreed. Then he pulled his dick out. So she kind of ignored it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the fuck this nigga on, he over here tripping. She ignores the shit. Second occasion, according to her, this is her report that she filed in federal court. She says they were watching a church video on her phone or tablet, right? Because they were in a Bible study course, so it was always about church for her. She's particularly a stickler for the Lord, and as apparently he was too. Until he got paid, got that sinning going. But anyway.
Or so it appears.
Well, no, I mean, he ain't married, he got some kids, so either way it go. But, you know what I'm saying? Tomato. While they're he's standing behind her, watching the video over her shoulder, right? She's looking at the video. I don't know if it's a choir or whatever the fuck it is. But apparently, AB pulls his dick out and jacks off and skeet off all on her back.
Nigga start beating the bishop while it's a church program on.
Yeah. He beat the bishop to Kurt Franklin, apparently. So I don't know what the fuck. So skeets on her back.
Superman, the
right?
ass.
And of course now she's appalled and all this other shit. She's embarrassed and the whole shit. Because she didn't realize what was going on until she felt something wet on her back and turned around and nigga had the dick out. And she realized what the fuck just happened. This is her story. So then she gets out of there, right? I'm not fucking with this nigga. I'm gone. Some time goes by. He sends some text messages apologizing, right? This is after what about a year or so, some months, almost a year. Apologizing for his behavior, asking, can you come back and train me? She said, okay. She put some stipulations in. Nigga, first of all, ain't no more staying at your house while I'm training you, nigga. Put me up in the hotel. And this is some business hours shit only. This is all we doing, nigga. This is it. Training, I'm gone. Cool. Went back to training the brother. And, I guess, things was going all right. He had a friend come in from out of town. Also an NFL player. I'm dying to know who this nigga was. They go out to a club for some reason. Now, this don't sound like business no more, but they go out to a club, right? He had a chef. AB had a chef, right? So they go to the club. They're coming back. They all went in her car. So she's dropping AB and the friend off, the other player, off back at AB's house because the player's staying there too. She's ready to go to her hotel room, but said there was some food left from the chef on the inside. So she's going, run in there, grab some food, take it back to the room. she say she go in there. You know what I'm saying? They talking whatever. AB, somehow she ends up by this nigga bedroom. I don't know if it's close to the kitchen. I have no idea. I don't know the layout of this nigga house. But while in there, they're talking about regular shit. And he grabs her, throws her on the bed, forcibly held her face into the mattress, and rapes her, according to her. That's all in her official filed report. So I will say this. He's allegedly a nasty motherfucker.
Nasty motherfucker.
Allegedly. But he allegedly a nasty motherfucker.
The part where that nigga said, the shit said he asked her for a picture.
Hey.
She sent this nigga a face shot and he cussed her ass out. It was basically like, bitch, I'm in the news.
First of all,
Nigga said something more revealing.
Yeah, something more revealing. Like, come on, AB.
First of all, this nigga had blue hair and a blonde mustache. This nigga was working out in loafers. I know this nigga ain't.
My nigga was working out in boat shoes for real.
Yeah, I knew something wasn't right with him then.
Fam, I don't know what's going on. Now, again, he might be completely innocent because apparently today he also he's countersuing her as well.
I wouldn't
probably for defamation, if I
Of
had
course.
to guess.
Of course.
But that's one. I mean, that's like in the playbook of I ain't do this shit.
Yeah.
You got to countersue. Because maybe if I countersue you for more money than you actually got, you'll back the fuck up off me.
But
Or I'm innocent. And nigga, you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, run my name through the mud. Like, I got enough problems out here. So, of course, conspiracy theories unite.
of course.
And, she only did it because of the new contract.
This is only shit rich niggas can do, by the way.
What?
Us normal motherfuckers, you can't just hit a broad up and be like, yeah, man, let me get a picture.
Yes, you can.
Cool with that motherfucker.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you
Nah,
can.
you can.
Why do you think he put... Let me tell you something. That might have been the only regular nigga shit he did in this entire story. You know how many dudes have hit a chick to solicit for the naked joint? Let me get a picture.
Yeah,
that's a common thing. Nigga, don't act like you ain't... Never mind, man.
I ain't never did it like that. I ain't never been like, oh, when she's sending the face shots, you gotta play that off. You gotta act like you cool with that. Oh, yeah, compliment the motherfucker. This nigga went Super Saiyan on the bitch and bitch a nude. Like, reveal something. Like, damn. Like,
Take a titty out.
Something
Yeah.
wrong with you, like, something ain't right. Like, trip about it is, everything you just, how it went from Pittsburgh to now, if you just look at it, you be like, something ain't right with
that
this
nigga elevator don't go to the top floor.
It don't.
Nigga.
Like,
Shit.
you can be the hardest working motherfucker, but something ain't right about this.
Something in there.
He probably worked so hard to keep his mind off
This-
the other
this-
shit is
this-
driving him nuts.
This entire story is wild, man. She has an email from him talking shit to her and berating her about some shit. And in the email, he calling all you bitches thought y'all had y'all easy, nigga. Fuck you and your mama. Nigga went full Tupac.
I said I read that.
Nigga went full Tupac.
My thing is, I'm just thinking about the shit in Oakland. Like it, and you look at it, you like, my nigga, this shit was well calculated.
You would think.
The way it looks.
Yeah.
For him to get out of that, for a nigga that's gone, you couldn't wait 2 days to get $30 million.
Shout out to the Raider fans who don't understand you can't come to work and not have no motherfucking
Man,
consequences. You motherfuckers drove me up a wall with that shit. Oh man, you'd be mad too if you got hit for 30 mil.
no,
Nigga, you
it's
didn't
not.
come to work.
What job you know?
Fine,
you
me, nigga.
I told AB that shit on Twitter. That nigga tried to have some fake ass before the rape shit came out. He tried to have some fake ass, profound ass quote, some old African proverb ass type shit.
Yeah, burning the village.
Yeah. If the child doesn't feel warmth from the village, he'll burn it down or some shit like
Feeling
that.
the warmth of the fire, nigga, not the motherfucking love.
I told that nigga
Different
flat
one.
out. A man that don't come to work don't get paid.
basically.
End of the story. End of story for that shit.
But that's
You know
that's
what I mean?
anything.
You Raider
But
fans
it's-
don't show up to
there's
Tesla.
There's no you stupid.
They gonna cut your ass loose.
Your
Show
badge
what that
won't work.
assembly
Yeah,
line,
your
nigga.
bass ain't gonna work at that
But
gate.
if you look at how everything is played out and how this nigga just got this nigga got camera crews.
Yeah.
Come on, my nigga. Like, if it don't look calculated, and according, allegedly he hired a social media firm to figure out how can he get released.
How can he get out the contract?
Like, my nigga, it's not hard. You gotta hire somebody to tell you how to get released from a job.
Keep doing the shit you've been doing.
Yeah.
You
Keep
gonna get,
not going
This
to
is
work.
also the same nigga that threw a motherfucking couch off a balcony.
and almost hit a 1-year-old
Yeah.
by the pool from a
So-
14th floor.
That nigga he be doing bumps. So I'm convinced. I'm convinced he's a
Thank you.
crackhead.
He got some shit going on. But
Then you record the phone call of the coach. Like, knock the shit off.
Hey, that was a well produced video though.
It
That
was.
video was like a Nike
Production.
commercial. That was nice.
Hey, but my thing is, all the coaches simply said, "Do you want to be a Red?" Simple. Do you want to be a Red? Do you want to be here?
Let's knock
He
this
said,
shit off.
I'm a man. Like, nobody says you wasn't a man. They said it got shit to do with you being a man.
This is my life. Wait a minute.
Anybody threaten your life?
Ain't
Like,
nobody-
you gotta take
that's
your
what I'm
life away
saying.
from
So
you.
you saying you a man first? I say I'm thinking to myself, that's fine. You a man first, but the shit you doing ain't man like. It's childlike. You acting out.
AB, this whole shit takes us right back into the next topic we were gonna hit anyway. So this just segues way. The power of social media, right?
Yeah.
It has a huge hold over everything we're doing at this point. AB has become a bit of a social media whore anyway.
A bit.
Yeah,
Attention is a hell of a drug.
it is. Especially when you're loved by millions of people already anyway for what you do. Because you gotta remember, AB also recorded Tomlin in a post game.
Went live.
Yeah, went live on IG a couple years ago.
Yeah, a couple years ago. Okay.
Went live in the locker room while Tomlin is giving, you know what I'm saying, his post game shit. You know, that locker room talking be some real shit.
Yeah.
Tomlin says, you know, it was harsh words and shit, but it was about the next opponent. Who, of course, we know what they gonna do with it. Oh, we're
Right.
gonna use this as fuel and nigga talking shit, all that old garbage. So he had to learn a lesson from that. The team fell out with him behind that. He had an issue with the team behind how they fell out with him. Then, oh, well, I understand that. But he's still in that realm of, I gotta keep my shit on social media. And I get it. I get it. We are in a point to where you got people who are branding themselves. You know what I'm saying? So if you're your own brand, you got to push your brand.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. But fam, you are also more than that.
Mm-hmm.
You actually have a platform. You don't have to push your brand. You got endorsements already.
Yeah.
You got hella money already. All you got to do is keep catching passes and make a nice funny quote here or there, and you good to go.
And you don't have to, like you say, it ain't got to be that deep. But
No.
the way he's making it, it's like it's that deep. Train all you want. I'm not saying
He works hard as far as
yeah.
football wise. He works
Yeah.
hard.
Definitely.
We can't take shit as far as training for the season. Can't take shit away from with that.
No,
But all the other shit that goes into that is wild, man.
You gotta cut that
like
shit out.
the nigga, like Pittsburgh done moved on from you, but you still talking about Pittsburgh? Why?
Still.
Why?
To this day.
He can't get over it, man.
Why?
He can't get past
You're
it. I
not
don't
in
know.
that situation no more.
And they don't give a fuck about you, my nigga.
Oh, every time something happen though, they be on that nigga head on Twitter.
Oh,
You gotta be.
On
Definitely.
that nigga head.
Because
on
I think
Twitter.
right before, I think it was like Friday. I think it was like Friday or something. Went Thursday or Friday or whatever. Before he had before they told him to send him home. I think he was like big fucking phony.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, my nigga, like, move
Why?
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, let it go.
Especially when Ben is coming out and basically apologizing for his role of the fallout in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Let that be what it is. Even if you don't believe it.
Right.
Even though, it was kind of a backhanded ass.
No, that's what I'm saying.
apology.
I'm saying you ain't gotta believe it.
She's starting to
Yeah, no
look
shit.
nigga believable now. Shit, the way this nigga
Hey,
acting.
you ain't helping your cause now.
No, you're not.
You're really not helping your cause now, man. So that's one impact of social media, right? Social media is like anything else. It can be used for good or evil.
Evil.
Did you hear about the Monday Night Football shit?
No, what happened?
So, for some reason this year on Monday Night Football, ESPN decided, you got the down and distance shit, right?
Yeah.
For some reason that shit is yellow, right? So every time the down changes, it'll flash first. It'll say, 3rd and 10 instead of 2nd and 10. But the flash also looks like a flag was on the play. Twitter went nuts. Everybody's at ESPN, man. This shit like it's a penalty on every play. This shit is stupid. What is y'all doing? ESPN changed that shit by halftime.
Damn, there you go.
That's the good impact of
action.
social media. That's action, though. That's what you want companies to do. Oh, shit, the consumer don't like this. Can we change this shit right now while ain't nobody looking? Cool. Let's do that. So those are the pros and cons. I've never seen social media impact a game like that, though. Ever.
But that, I mean, they want real time shit.
Yeah.
Now when you get it,
Man. So, man, use that shit properly, man.
Yeah.
Good or evil. Now, some of y'all do stupid shit to get on and to go viral and all that kind of shit. Hey, man, I get it.
And some of you motherfuckers be running too many risks for good social media content. Y'all got to cut that out.
Sometimes motherfuckers just be laughing at you.
I got to cut that out. You going to fuck around to get hurt.
Yeah, somebody gonna die, or I'm sure have died behind doing some of this shit.
Views.
Yeah.
Trying to get that good view
Trying
or
to
that
go
good
right.
Snapchat story.
All I need is one famous motherfucker to retweet me.
That's it.
Reshare this shit, and that's it. I can go. I think half that what's name shit was bullshit. Half the Popeyes fights and shit over a fucking sandwich. I think half that shit was bullshit. You niggas, you know somebody's recording.
Yeah.
I'm about to go off in this motherfucker and get it popping.
Some of that shit did seem overblown.
But
You're like going through the fucking drive-through window. The sandwich is gone, nigga. What? Get the 2-piece.
only one that benefited from that was Popeyes. Not you motherfuckers, dumb motherfuckers.
Nah, but yeah.
Popeyes the only
That's what
one
I said.
that
That's good and evil, though.
Yeah.
You'll
Everybody
just be
say how good it
known for
was.
that motherfucker in the video for about a couple days. Look at Welvin.
Your cousin.
That a bitch.
You gonna stay on Welvin, man?
I'm just surprised. This is a prime example.
Nah, I get it.
Of
Being used and not having a fallback
From
plan, like
viral to
forgotten.
yeah,
Yeah,
Las
man.
Vegas.
All right, let's see here. Let's talk some progressive type shit, man. Well, let's start with the small progressive shit. iPhone is coming out with a new. It was iPhone 11 now. Do we care?
Nope.
All right, iPhone talk is over.
Team
Fuck y'all.
Android.
I don't care about no teams. I don't care about iPhones. Let's see. Nicki Minaj retires, then unretires, but still plans to take some time off to focus on her family. She's newly married. Sounds like she probably wants to have a couple kids, at least one. So, salute to Nicki. You had a dope career. Still have a dope career if you come back.
Stay retired.
Who cares?
Damn.
Who cares?
Stay
I
retired.
mean, yeah, man, because she
Harsh,
can.
nigga.
That's another one. Social media is fucking her over too. Like,
Well, I don't think it's social media. It's just her. Like, she's hella sensitive to me. I think she's sensitive about, if you make music and you selling and you feel like you ain't getting props, obviously your music is selling somewhere. So who cares about if people don't give you your props? Keep doing what you're doing, getting your money, doing these concerts. You know what I'm saying? You got all these barbs out here. If you for one, if you think you ain't getting the respect you deserve, or your music ain't selling, however you want, whatever was going in her brain, whatever it may be, you got these barbs out here. Obviously, barbs ain't buying CDs; they only buying a song.
some of you bitches look like Gorgonites.
But
I'm a bar. You're a Gorgonite.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Well, I think my thing is just like, if you're gonna retire, just step away. Focus on your family.
That's right.
That's what you want to be. You newly married.
Yeah, I get it. Let me ask y'all this real quick though. Spinning off that shit, 'cause I don't think we really care about Nicki retiring or not.
Thank you, because we don't.
No.
Who y'all got in the fight? Barbs or the Beehive?
Ooh.
They both hardcore ass fan bases. So if they had to square up,
I think the Beehive.
Yeah, them bitches outnumbered 8-1.
I think the Beehive
Come
would get
on,
them
man.
barbs. I think get them Beehive.
I don't know, because Barbs will find your phone number and plaster your shit. See what they did to academics.
So,
Nigga, address and all kind of shit all
man,
online.
yeah, and the Beehive will have you swatted. You know what swatted is?
Nigga, no.
When a motherfucker send a goddamn law agency to your home.
Oh, yeah, on some
Yeah,
fake
that shit they be
yeah,
doing
yeah.
on motherfucking online gaming.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of shit them whores is
They're not,
doing.
but that allows me to sue the city, so
Yeah.
I might be able to win on the back end of that. You can keep
I'm
this
just
door
saying,
off the
it's-
hinges.
I'm
I'm just
it's
saying,
like,
it's
just-
that's the tale of the
Yeah.
extremes right
No,
there.
I get it.
Like they go. See, one thing I don't think I will ever understand. Why am I going hard for this motherfucker that don't know me? Don't even know my name. But y'all gon'
Stan.
what stand?
Well, that's what they do, man. That's
Motherfuckers just did a bumper coat for the Raiders.
That nigga has a habit. Nigga. That ain't
That
had
nigga got nothing to do with the Raiders.
That
nigga just
like
got
to play with his nose.
He got a drug addiction.
Yeah.
First of all, but
That nigga like to play with his nose.
Would you go that hard for Tennessee if niggas was talking shit?
Fuck no.
But see what I'm saying? Like, how far did your fandom go?
Man, I ain't
Root
going
for a
that hard.
motherfucker, and then that be it.
Talking about my family. Other than that, I
That's
don't
what
give.
I'm saying.
And if it's Mike, I ain't going that hard.
But
It just is what it
they
is.
really believe like Beyonce is like they auntie.
Yeah,
They
man.
just I don't know how.
It's
Hey,
always
man.
been like this, man.
I don't.
Selena was killed by a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's
What else?
I'm just saying, but it's
Yeah.
wild shit. You got motherfuckers. Remember Teddy P used to take his motherfucking shirt off and throw it in, get panties thrown at him. Like, nigga, he ain't singing to you.
I want.
Luther, hold on, I'm sorry, Mike. Luther used to get draws and shit thrown at him. He was singing to the fellas. I'm just saying.
God damn.
Well,
Sometimes
but
people
if
take
you-
that
if
shit
you
too
go-
far.
If you going that route, Teddy P like transgender.
Teddy P.
Yeah,
There was a story.
there was a story.
There was a story.
Look,
But either way,
I
what
was-
I'm saying is most of the people that standing for these people, they don't give a fuck about y'all to the extent where
That's what I'm like.
I once
I get
dissed
you.
Beyonce and damn near got dinner canceled. That shit is real. Yeah, man.
How?
That shit, that Beehive shit is real. I damn near got dinner canceled.
Maybe I guess I'm not that deep
just
in the
not-
fandom.
We're not.
Regardless of whatever I like, I'm not that deep.
Mike is close.
Oh, he on the
Mike,
he on the
Mike
cuffs.
is
He
really,
on the cuffs.
really close.
Yes, he yeah.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
he's
it-
close.
Talk about Dallas. Watch this nigga. What? This nigga eyes turn red.
You
Horns
just
come
gotta
up.
have some facts.
They be
And
true
kids, you a
facts.
Dallas fan on the low anyway.
Fam.
8 niggas
Fam.
from the roster on your team,
All I'm saying
man.
is this:
Nigga.
if
They
you
got the quarterback coach.
if
on
you
the job.
if you talk
What
facts,
y'all training stand for? Y'all training stand
can you lie about facts?
Nah,
According to him, you can.
listen, man.
That's how-
that's part of his
Yeah.
his.
But
you know what I'm
fandom. But I'm just saying, it's like I don't think my fandom about anything is that bad.
saying? Yeah, I don't love any outside team type shit that motherfucking hard. I barely like football at this point. It's just cool to watch, but I don't get like who was that? Doc. Doc hit me talking shit about how the Steelers got their ass beat. I could care. Now I ain't watched the second half. I was watching Dragon Ball Z. Like nigga, I don't care about it enough to have arguments with you back and forth about it. Them niggas sucked. All right, next week. It's just one of them things for me.
I mean, it's one thing to talk shit. That's one thing. That's fandom, talk shit, whatever.
Right.
But to the Beehive and the Barb's extreme, or in the Navy and whoever else got their
Yeah, the
own,
Navy.
whoever got their own other
The Navy
thing.
lightweight cool though. The Navy be lightweight cool
But
though.
what I'm saying is,
They might be the most chill out of all of them.
it ain't that serious.
Yeah.
No, it's not. But I'm saying, we look at all like
Oh yeah,
the major groups, right? The major fan groups. The Navy, Beehive. This is no particular order, so don't come at me about having the orders off. either.
Man, it's ranked third.
You know what I'm
God
saying?
damn.
The Navy, Beehive, Barb's, and what was the Cardi Gang?
I think so.
She has one too.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. You remember that scene
I'm
in Ron Burgundy when they had that alley fight?
Yeah.
Nigga, that's the Cardi Gang in the bars. That's how they meet up on the weekends, nigga, and get it in.
Loud noises.
That's just what they do. Nigga show up with a trident, nigga, and you know what I'm saying?
I killed a guy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
They're nuts. But-
my fandom ain't that strong. I'm sorry.
Nah, man.
I ain't gonna kill a nigga because he work at AT&T. Like it ain't that.
Oh, you off that U-verse, huh? Bitch ass nigga.
No, right, but it,
Bitch, nigga.
right, but it
Yeah.
ain't. Honestly, that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
It's just, yeah,
it
man.
ain't that serious.
It is never has been, never will be, man.
Ain't none of these motherfuckers paying me, and they wouldn't give a damn. If I lose my
I'll
job.
be lightweight stickling jazz with that shit. She a big ass Beyonce fan.
Why?
I
Do you
can't
know
do it,
why?
man.
I know why.
Why?
Because she gets a sense of empowerment from Beyonce, and I mean I get music is relatable and all that old bullshit, but goddamn, you can't not take a nigga to dinner because I said fuck that concert.
At a higher price than
Yeah, I
concert?
said it, yeah.
Oh,
Goddamn rent money for the goddamn ticket. What are we doing? I don't know what the fuck she paid for it, all that dumbass shit, but that shit is stupid.
Yeah, you can't. I can't risk homelessness to try to go to a football game.
I'll be stickling her ass about that shit too. She get hella bad.
I can't do it.
I am an active BI member. Shut your ass.
You act like it's a gang or club member. Like
give me a bottle of water.
I'm an active.
Well, buzz your ass to the kitchen and give me a motherfucking Aquafina.
All right, you gonna tell the truth about that fucking that Lion King shit?
No. Are you gonna tell the truth?
Yeah, and everything she make is the greatest shit out.
Tell the truth about Carmen.
Yeah, motherfucker action. Did you hear the Beyonce Lion King? No. God damn it, I didn't. Did you hear the goddamn news about Dallas Cowboys training camp? All right, that's where we at. Yeah. You don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that. Period.
That ain't how that shit work. They have a whole issue, man.
Holy shit.
All right, man. So from one fan base, and you know what I'm saying, Nicki retiring, to another guy who might have lost all his fans and probably can't show his face again. Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I don't care about that nigga either.
We got the fallout from his trial. You know, now in September, we here now. So apparently his manager, Shotty, already took a deal.
15 years.
15 years. And so he had to plead guilty. And I believe Tekashi's supposed to take stand and snitch on a couple other niggas. Yeah, he gonna be in there with the finger pointed.
Ooh, singing like a canary.
Yeah, man. So
Nipsey got that nigga from beyond the grave, man.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the little bar Nipsey threw at Tekashi on the Rick Ross shit.
I
He said, why y'all so surprised that Tekashi snitched?
On Rick Ross new shit. Yeah.
But see, do I really care? Like, I didn't really like the nigga anyway. So I really don't. If the nigga snitch, first of all, we can't take a nigga serious for one, you got 6ix9ine all in your face.
Rainbow color.
You be a freak.
Two, you starting all these beats, right? Mm-hmm. So you go to these places, but the crazy part is, like you say, social media.
Mm-hmm.
That's
why I was getting
back. He go to these places.
The shit he did in Chicago.
Right. But hold on. He was there at like 3, 4 in the morning. And he was only there for like 10, 15 seconds and hopped in the car. But he got cops with him.
Nobody outside.
Mm-hmm.
But he got cops with him and hopped right back in the truck and gone.
You heard about how they caught the nigga though? They said they heard the birds chirping. Like, nigga, this is way early in the goddamn morning.
Bro, somebody looked at that timestamp.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm like, nigga.
It's not worth it. What if somebody would have smoked your stupid ass?
But, okay, flip side, right? We say it's not worth it, but that's how we got big.
Yep.
Doing that kind of shit on social media. He gave the blueprint for niggas to do clown shit and potentially get paid for it on social media.
But
now
you
he's paying
can't
for
get
it
beat
now.
the fuck up.
But you know, I just thought about it. You know what?
He was gang.
You know what I'm just thinking about?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how 50 Cent made that song, I'll Rob You?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same way.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this is what died hours before social media and all that shit. Mm-hmm. This nigga is like literally going to niggas' spots. 50 wasn't doing that. He's going to make a song, whatever. But if you want to troll niggas, nigga.
But when 50 was, I still don't think a lot of motherfuckers would just run up on 50 though.
No.
Especially the back then 50. This one got a lot more to lose. But that
only one that'll probably still run up on 50 right now, and even though he might lose his job. Other than that,
yeah,
he still got something to prove.
He might beat old Jeffrey up.
Him and Irv.
Yeah.
I think Irv don't care as much as Jock do. Anyway,
well, but one nigga still doing something, the other one ain't.
True. But at the end of the day, I don't really give a damn about Tekashi.
No, I get it.
You can't say you a blood member or you what really wasn't.
Yeah.
Quote unquote. But you know, you set this up for them niggas to kidnap you, and then you go snitch on them like, "Yep, they did it."
Yeah, man, it's wild, man. Watch your circles, and youngsters, y'all ain't got to do clown shit to try to get on. Man.
No, you don't.
I don't think it's me personally. I don't think it's watch your circles. Don't try to be a blood member,
mm-hmm.
and you really ain't.
I'm talking about when I say watch your circle. I'm talking about niggas who in the circle who about that life and recognize niggas who really ain't.
He had niggas in the gang fucking his girlfriend.
But that's part of why he snitched, according to him.
Yeah.
They didn't, you know what I'm saying? They were just
And plus,
disrespecting
What
it.
about her?
Oh no,
She had to spread her ass open to let him do
Well,
it.
listen, man, I don't know what the
and
circumstances
also
that were.
he, allegedly, he stopped funding their gang activities.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Look, man, you know the extreme differences. Look at the time that Bobby and them got versus what these niggas got.
well, this
Oh,
Bobby,
Schroeder?
yeah, Bobby.
Them niggas was getting motherfucking basketball jerseys. Nigga. They told the one nigga, "Hey man, look, we'll give you take a deal at 35." That nigga said, "Fuck y'all." You know how many years they gave that nigga? 90.
Well, fam, 35 ain't a bargain.
It's not. I mean,
So you might as well give me 90.
that.
How old was when they were sending him in?
Oh, nigga, it's like they was youngsters,
Those youngsters.
How young?
like 20 something.
Exactly. So
Early
I'm getting out
20s.
at 50. Fuck, I'm gonna do at 50 as a felon.
Hey,
Nigga, nothing.
hope to make it to 100 and something with the 80.
Yeah, but it's also a different. It's also different. They took niggas gave him a plea deal at 15, not 35.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If nigga would have came down and said, okay, nigga, take this deal at 50. Nigga might have said 20. He might have bid 35.
Hey.
Nigga, I'm 25.
Hey,
I ain't,
but
fuck out of here.
hey, that nigga literally crumbled an organization though.
Yeah, he did.
Tekashi.
He took the whole gang down.
Yeah, he went straight Nino Brown on that shit.
Took the whole gang
He's
down.
bigger than
And
Tekashi.
then he
than
only got to
Tekashi.
do maybe a couple years.
And he's probably going to have some witness protection, too.
Oh no, he in Witsec.
That's what I'm saying.
He
So
in Witsec.
he out of there. But, yeah, so Shotty took the plea deal, man, and pled guilty. He only got 15. So if he got 15, well, compared to what he was facing,
Oh, yeah, what
that's
he
what I'm
was
saying.
facing,
If they pleased you to 15, you was probably facing 30 plus.
Shit,
So-
Tekashi was facing 47.
His goddamn
He
self.
ain't gonna do a lick of time.
Who?
He gonna do something.
He gonna do something.
He gonna do something.
But
Won't be alive. Nigga might do 6 months.
and then that nigga's going to Nebraska.
That nigga,
Iowa.
you took down a whole crime syndicate, nigga. You ain't gonna get you hella time.
But I'm like, nigga, where can you go? You got all these tattoos
That's what your tax dollars are gonna do is pay for the surgeries.
to get that shit off.
Hell yeah.
That nigga going right back to I don't know what that nigga name is, but he going.
Daniel something.
He
Can't
ain't
go to
gonna,
Mexico.
he gonna Mexico. We can't go back to that name.
No, I know what I'm saying, but the identity part of it.
Nigga, cut your hair.
No more rainbow hair.
No, that's...
Get this buzz cut.
I'm gonna say you have to say buzz cut.
Get this buzz. Get
This
these
buzz cut.
facial tattoos.
Yeah.
All these other tattoos on your body. You gotta
That nigga
go.
in trouble, man.
But you, this the risk you run.
Yeah, doing clown shit, man.
Yeah.
Hey, when you entertain a clown, you be part of the circus.
For sure. What's the best lie y'all ever told? I think I've asked y'all this before, but okay, you know what? I think I have asked y'all that before in a previous podcast. Let me ask you this: how can you identify when somebody's lying to you?
Depends on what it's about.
What's the telltale sign? Okay, so when somebody's telling you a story, Keith, right? What makes your antennas go up? That okay, this nigga full of shit. Is it like facial expressions?
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
tone?
If you trying to drive home a point about something, I'm gonna start something. You
Yeah.
know, one, do this nigga got a history of lying?
Yeah, good liars don't, but I got you.
Because I know niggas, family members that
Oh, yeah, I got a lot of them.
habitual.
Motherfuckers weave that good yarn.
Man, what that nigga's habitual, and that nigga, hey, he will lie, nigga, like no other. Like I just found out, he got mad. Well, he was messing with a girl. He told her he was dying. Right? He told her he was dying.
Oh,
Do you know this nigga got mad at her because she didn't have no sympathy for him dying? Hey,
Come on,
so
man.
hey,
Fucking
hold on.
dying, son.
Hold
on,
on,
man.
He told her he was dying, but she said, "I don't believe you." Like no, like she thinking, nigga, you a liar. I don't believe you, right? So then I just found out some other shit. My cousin tell me, yeah, man, that nigga was on the porch crying and shit. I'm like crying. It's like yeah. At that point, I knew that nigga was. I knew he was He told me his partner got shot and killed, but I knew it was from the fact that the girl broke up with him. But the nigga told me it was something else. That nigga said, I didn't believe none of this nigga told me.
He had to make some of the hardest shit ever. Like, yeah, man, one of my boys got knocked down, man.
Told her he was dying. But this is also the same cousin. This years ago, I went to the hospital, and he told some friends of mine, I had cancer. Hey, and it sent them in a whole panic mode. It put them in a whole panic mode because he told them I had cancer.
My goodness, man.
So
this before you went bald, though, right? So they can't say they can't use chemo. Like, yeah, see that nigga ain't got no hair on his head.
This is
like,
way before I didn't.
Man, shit.
Look, I bullshit you not. Oh no, it gets good.
Oh shit,
it gets good. This is the same cousin that said I had an apartment in Alameda. Mm-hmm. This is the same cousin that told his girlfriend, that's his apartment, I'm just staying there.
Well, you know what? I know niggas try to get that move off, make it like they ain't staying with their mama. Nah, man, that's my spot. Man, you know what I'm saying?
But
you staying with me.
But you staying with your mama, but that's your apartment?
Yeah, man, I did that for you, man. You needed a spot to stay at, man. Moms didn't want you here. I was like, you know what, cousin? Since you know what I'm saying, you down in your luck, you need some help. I'm gonna be the big cousin for you, man. Stay at my spot, man. You only got a couple months though. I'll stay over at mom's.
Same cousin.
That's how you get that off though.
It's the same cousin that told his ex-girlfriend he had a hickeys on his neck, but he told his ex-girlfriend he had a dream something was biting him and he scratched his neck.
Oh.
So that one was almost good.
But he said scratch his neck. He said, "You don't believe me? Ask my mama."
Wow.
So, like I say, if you got a history of this shit, I'm not talking to you.
I had a homie say that the hickeys on his neck was from a bruise from the face mask at football practice. I was like, oh.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. That's what I said. I was shocked. I'm like, you know what? I might have been on it. But yeah, I got you.
But you go to the extreme of saying I'm dying and get mad because I don't have no sympathy for you?
Fucking dying, son.
I just knew a relative that got recruited to a Power 5 football team playing football at a local park.
That might, let me tell you something, man.
I think it said a Power 5.
I'm not even going.
Let me tell you something. Fuck it, I'll explain it. Fam. So, we had a thing on the weekends, right? We go down, you know what I'm saying, to the park right there by the lake, play some football and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just get the fuck out the house, chilling. So one day, though, we say, no, we're not going to go play football. We're going to go play some hoop, right? We go over to the school. We hooping. One of the family members' friends comes over, and we know him. He start hooping with us. He asked about the particular family member who's not there at this time, right? He said, hey, is it true that he got recruited to Florida State? We said, what? Now, mind you, this nigga ain't never played football in high school, right?
Uncle Rico at Wyvern.
Got you.
He was like, yeah. He said that y'all was playing football down at the park, and Bobby Bowden was coming down the street and saw him playing and offered him a scholarship on the spot. I looked right at his friend and said, nigga, I don't know who's dumber, you or him. Nigga, fuck no.
Oh,
that ain't happening.
Hold on. Then this was the same cousin that said that nigga went semi-pro.
We got called up.
Nigga went semi-pro.
I'm done with that.
I had an AB contract, but you know what I'm saying? Nigga sit me down.
I'm done, but
he went semi-pro, but he didn't make it up because he hurt his shoulder.
Oh, that's real. So he played on the what's the name team? On the minor league team?
Hurt his shoulder.
That's real, man.
He had a car, house, but he lost it all.
Oh shit, lost it all because of a hurt shoulder, huh?
In semi-pros.
So, he got paid as a semi-pro. Well, shit, niggas might need to revisit them non-existent contracts.
Hey, niggas might need to revisit the infirmary, the infirmary rhinos. Because
Hey,
obviously
man.
these niggas getting paid too.
Yeah.
And the Stockton Stone Hands. And the Richmond Rebels.
Oh my goodness.
Man. Like,
So what's your telltale sign, Michael? Somebody lying to you.
Mannerisms.
Okay.
Like, and it's funny you asked that question today because listening to the nigga from the lobby when he hit the girl,
Huh?
the
last
when
story.
dude was tweaking at the job.
I got you.
The nigga first of all told me 3 different stories about how he hit her,
Of course.
and he
Hold
was
on. Let me guess though. The last one he gave you was some player shit.
in wine country.
That's what niggas do. That's what niggas do,
And
man.
the way he was just too animated for me. And just like you said, Keith, when a motherfucker is like dialed in and trying to really get you to bite on it, you doing too much. Like, and the nigga was just like, yeah, so I was like this. You got to peep my head like this when she swung. And then another story.
Nigga Floyd, you know?
Yeah, then another story. The nigga said, man, she hit me quick. And then tried to run. I'm like, wait a minute. Do you think I'm not listening? Like,
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Like my nigga.
Because, nigga, I'm not listening when I tell it. I'm
Like, nigga.
coming up with shit on the
Come
fly.
on, yeah. So for me, it's mannerisms. When motherfucker like try to dial it in with you and then try to
That's real.
act out the whole shit as they're telling it. And some of that shit be true, but sometimes it's like, come on.
So
man.
what y'all feel about Kevin Hart's new lie?
What was it?
Oh, okay. I thought you guys knew. So we all know Kevin Hart just had this terrible car crash about a week ago or so now, right? Apparently, Kev crawled out of that car and walked back home. His wife is the one who called the paramedics and shit saying he was in a car crash. So, that story already makes you raise the old Rock's eyebrow. Like, you walked home.
Why did he need back surgery?
I mean, he might have really got hurt.
He might have really fucked
He
his
might
back
have really
off.
fucked his back up.
But even then, you still might have questioned that too.
No, my question is, nigga, why you go home? You didn't call nobody? Nobody had a phone? And did you just leave and with them niggas still in the car? Like, now I got hella questions. Because there was 2 other people in this car. Were these other people supposed to be in this car? Was one of you niggas drunk? So it's like, let me go home first, try to sober up, get my wife to make this call.
But he wasn't a driver.
How we know that? That's what I'm saying. If I go home, I sober up.
So then, who did they cut?
Lady, make the call. No, his man just took the rap. His boy said, you know what? I was driving. And if he really wasn't drunk, what you missing? It's just an accident now. I'm just trying to figure out how a nigga crashed off a ravine, right? Now, we all saw this car.
Yeah.
It's fucked
You got out,
and walked.
came back up the ravine, and apparently this is like a 20-minute walk from his house. It ain't like around the corner.
Damn.
He wasn't down the street.
What the fuck was they?
So now, the feds are now going to break his car down and see what happened. They're going to take his whole shit apart. Yeah, so now the forensics is getting involved and trying to see what the fuck is going on because your wife called us from the house.
But my thing is, okay, if you break it down, you still can't tell who was driving.
Maybe. How tall is his friend? I watch too much CSI. How far back is this seat? Kev short than a motherfucker.
Little motherfucker.
Kev 5'6".
But
You can't tell me your 6-foot friend was in your 5'6" seat driving this car. That's why you niggas crashed. That nigga was cramped.
Reds on the case, nigga.
But it's a Barracuda. That motherfucker may not even adjust either. I have no idea. It's a
No
7.
telling.
But I'm saying that'd be the first thing I look at. Like, nigga, where's the
if
seat
it's
even
a
at?
bit seat,
That's what I'm saying. It ain't going nowhere.
it ain't going nowhere. Yeah, so who knows?
He had blocks on the bottom of his shoes when he was driving there. You can't reach the motherfucking pedal.
Something right.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was asking, how can y'all spot a lie? So, I'm going to tell you what Juicy Smollett taught me.
my God.
Remember how we jumped off the ledge with that whole shit? Well, I did. I'll speak for me. I jumped off the ledge. I was fuck everything MAGA. Well, I kind of still am, but you get what I'm saying. It was fucking everybody white in Chicago at one point. Now you gotta start reeling shit back in before you fire off the edge. You gotta start
Whoa,
looking over the edge first. Like, I don't know about that one. Let me see what's really going on. So, Kev may be in a bit of a pickle. So, we gonna see. But, I mean, how'd the back surgery go? He's all right? I think he made it out with no issues.
Yeah, but and he said they said he's not going to talk about it for a while.
Of course not.
Yeah. But my thing,
He's gonna go. Everything's going through his lawyer.
Of course.
I guarantee you.
Of course. Well,
Especially since the feds is looking at his car.
Right? Oh, that nigga ain't got to say shit.
I'm not saying shit.
But my thing is, I'm always hope he's okay, and I'll just wait for everything else to come out.
Yeah, that's kind of all you can do at this point.
With
but since we got a podcast, I'm talking shit.
You see one thing, and then
Something
24 hours later,
yeah, something completely different.
So I'm, just with celebs, it's like whatever,
absolutely.
man.
All right, man. We got another fairly big topic here. I don't know if everybody's gonna understand the impact of it, but we're here to try to break it down. Are you gentlemen familiar with the Fair Pay to Play Act?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You are familiar with that?
Yes.
All right. So, those who aren't familiar, I'm going to try to see if I can catch y'all up real quick. Give me 1 second to pull this up. So, if you're in California, you already know how California gets down, but we do have some people who live out of state who listen to this podcast, and we thank you.
What's happening?
California is maybe the most progressive state in the entire union. If it's not one, it's probably two, right? Top 5 for sure. We got
Definitely.
top 5 rappers. It's definitely top 5 progressive state.
Definitely.
Between New York, California, it's always.
Well, New York ain't legalized weed yet, but I get what you're
But you're
saying. But
saying
yeah,
it's
it's one of those.
something,
It's one of those,
Suckers
right?
is behind. B.
I think they just did it though, honestly. But
But
whatever.
because they,
Yeah.
But-
So, the California State Senate unanimously passed SB 206, also known as the Fair Pay to Play Act. This is reported by Nathan Fino of the Los Angeles Times. Governor Gavin Newsom now has 30 days to either sign or veto the bill, which would allow student athletes in the state to profit from the use of their names, images, and likeness. So, basically what this is saying is athletes in the state of California can now make money off, while they're in college, their jersey sales, their autographs, their photo ops, all that kind of shit. So the state is starting to circumvent all the rules that NCAA has as far as what athletes can make money off of.
Good.
So already the NCAA is already coming out, saying it's going to be unfair. It's going to be as far as recruiting and all that kind of shit. It's not unfair as far as recruiting. Nigga, I'm making money off me. Y'all been making money off me. How come I can't make money off me?
Right.
If I'm honestly, this actually I could make an argument how this will balance out recruiting. Because if I'm a big fish, I can go to a small pond and get more money.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can get it off my own likeness, right? If I go to Alabama, it's 30 other 5-star niggas here with me. Everybody want their autograph.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I may only sign 5. I'm getting $20 a pop. I can go to motherfucking Boise State and be the big nigga on campus and sign autographs for 50, 60 motherfuckers at $20 a pop and make more bread.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So I can actually make an argument how I can make more bread going somewhere else.
But it's also, the good thing about it is, like, the talent in LA. Now you can keep them in LA,
Yeah.
Bay Area, anything on
The
that
entire
West Coast.
state, yeah. The entire state.
Like, you don't have to be the nigga no more. You can shine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go to, like you say, Alabama and be 5-star with the rest of these 5
Right.
stars and
Exactly.
get a small piece. Now.
Or get no piece. Now that could be the unfair advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants to come west now because only the west is paying motherfuckers for their likeness. I can see that.
Ooh, yeah.
But that'll make other states start saying, hey, man, because football's a breadwinner in a lot of these states, especially in the South. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, we need this money to start coming in. We need this tourism dollar and all this shit. We might need to look into this. It can't hurt.
First, honestly, me personally, I feel like the NCAA is behind the times.
They've been behind the times.
They are behind the times.
They are behind the times, but ahead in their wallets.
Yeah.
They've been doing this
like
shit.
like, come on, man, you got to change with the times, and I don't think they're changing.
Nah, the athletes is changing.
Yeah.
The times are changing. The climate's changing, and the athletes
It's
is
not
changing.
the old college days. You go to school, you go to NFL, basketball,
Yeah.
whatever it may be.
This ain't that farm system shit
No.
y'all trying to get going now, and I'm just got to play, especially in football, where I got to stay 3 years. I already got to stay for 3. The fuck? I'm supposed to stay broke? Oh, well, you getting a scholarship. Nigga, check this out. I need y'all to do some research on how these scholarships really work. First of all,
can't get
ain't no
a job.
4-year ride.
No.
First of all, let's start with that. Oh, you got a 4-year scholarship? Nigga, know it. I hated telling parents that shit, but I started to tell them. Little Johnny did not get a 4-year scholarship. He got a 1-year scholarship. That shit has to be re-upped every year.
And that's
Motherfucker will snatch that shit from Little Johnny. Little Johnny out here fucking up. So you got that. Then you got this little bullshit stipend they try to give you that don't do shit. As an athlete, how can I enjoy the college experience? All these niggas going to the club, they going to the bar, they going out on dates. I can't afford to take a chick to get a slice of pizza because my stipend is done. It's over with.
Right.
You pay for my books, room and board, I get all that. But I just made you $30 million. And you think you paying for my shit at $30,000 a year balances what I just helped you make? What we made on this football field just bought this library. So the entire school is eating off me and us, and what we get is free room and board. And you at a state school, right? If say you're at a state institution, the state is paying these salaries anyway. So where the fuck are they losing that? That fucking teacher is gonna make the same amount of money if I never came here.
Damn.
So exactly how are you helping me out?
Right.
Come on, man, y'all full of shit. It's $1 billion business. NCAA don't want to see that shit in.
No, that's
Man.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So y'all getting TV deals.
Thank you. The
And-
entire conference signed an
Right.
$80 million deal to be broadcast, and the
Right.
players don't get shit.
Right.
Now each school gets a cut of the 80, but the players don't get a goddamn thing. And know what they do? They build you niggas a new locker room.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you got a nice
With
fancy
nice
locker room
fuzzy
and weight room.
chairs.
And most of the
TV.
time, not even the school don't even do it. It's
Donors.
the alumni.
It's the donors. Yep, it's the donors, the alumni, giving money back, and all that other kind of bullshit. Players ain't got shit. I remember back when Marshawn was playing at Cal, right? His junior year, because everybody knew he was coming out after his junior year. He was the man at Cal. That nigga had big ass billboards all over the city in Oakland, Berkeley, right in front of the stadium. On the stadium, right at the main gate. He had that big ass poster. You know what I'm saying? Cal football. There's Marshawn in his jersey. It was like a picture taken while he was playing on a little action shot, right?
Yeah.
He got no cash from that. But y'all got me plastered all over the city selling
All
this
over.
program. Where's my residuals? Now with this bill, you got to run me my bread. This what you want to do? Okay, well, let me run it by my people. That's the other thing this athlete's going to have to get if Gavin passes this bill. Lawyer up. Understand what this contract law is going to look like. Have somebody go over it, you know what I'm saying? You might pay them a little bit. They might work on retainer or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Pro bono.
Right.
Or pay someone a back deal like the ambulance chasers do. Like, oh, hey, you know, you got the insurance claim, nigga? I'll get someone the back end. Don't worry about the front end.
Right.
Pay me when we win, because we going to win. Do it that way. But find out how much they want to pay you, and then work the deal. But now you have the opportunity to now make money off yourself.
You perform. Basically, you perform, you're going to get paid.
You're going to get paid. Now, some of you niggas who don't perform, nigga, you ain't getting paid. But you had an opportunity still. I can sign some autographs.
Now,
I can't get 20, I can get 5.
Now, would that stop these knuckleheads from stealing in school?
No, because niggas just do stupid shit.
Period.
It ain't going to cure everything.
Period.
I've had guys that I know came from them kind of homes, they can get anything they ask for, spoiled as fuck, and went off to school on a full scholarship and stole a laptop from somebody. Now, mind you, you got 2 parents that work for Stanford Hospital, like doctors, so you easily got $200,000 in your household from your 2 parents, and you stole a laptop because exactly. The motherfuckers still gonna do 18, 19. They gonna do stupid shit anyway. And they homie who don't have a $200,000 household might have stole a laptop
But didn't
and
get
came
caught.
back talking about didn't get caught, but he came back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, I only got my laptop. Nigga, I'm good. Now you want to do some stupid shit. Motherfucker, we easily influenced when we're young and dumb, especially dudes. We gotta prove how tough we are.
Oh, I know. My nephew is one of them.
Soft ass suburban kids want to show how hood they are when they go to a hood school or got hella hood players around them.
Oh,
Got to, man. I believe it. I believe it, man. But I'm all for this bill right here, man.
Yeah.
I hope Gavin signs off on it because it's going to shake the entire landscape, man. There's going to be some drawbacks. Everything ain't great. It ain't great, but it's a start.
Right.
At least now we start having a conversation, especially if he passes it. We start having a conversation about, okay, what do we pay these kids?
right.
How do we go about paying these kids? You might get your college football back if everybody passes. You gotta pay the players. You gotta pay them. Now see what their little cut is. All right, man. Now, this next portion here, y'all want to treat this as a question of the week? We can? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's fine. I just want to know before we got there. All right, so this week's question of the week, right? How you guys are in love, right? You got your lady by your side. Everything's great. It is a great relationship, right?
Loving you is wrong.
Yeah, all that, man. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't want to be right.
Yeah, that
Oh my god.
the note don't even sound that bad because you in love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
sound terrible, but when you in love, the note sound like you hitting that shit, right?
Facts.
You all in there. You decide, I want to pop the question, right?
Mm-hmm.
She says, I do. So you got that out the way. Ain't no rejection. Everything's gravy. Then she says, but you know what? I want to live in separate homes when we get married. What's your response to this?
I'd have gave a Scooby-Doo.
She wants to live in separate homes. She wants to marry you.
This is okay. So once we say I do, reception is over. We stay in different households.
Yeah.
We ain't married.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're not married.
Because I ain't built for no shit like
No,
that.
no.
Y'all ain't with that.
Nah, I ain't with that
I ain't
moving
with that.
on.
Separate home shit.
I
First of
couldn't.
all, even before we got married, I figured we're gonna be staying together anyway.
Well, that's an assumption most married people make.
Right. I
Yeah.
mean, some is traditional, like we stay in different households before we get married. Then we live together. But I'm just gonna say, stay together and then get married, then stay in the separate. Fuck no, bro.
Okay. What if y'all stayed in separate households, got married, and still stayed in separate households?
Nah.
Ain't neither one of them working. Yeah.
I'm still a bachelor, technically. Well, no, I'm not, because I got a ring.
Not.
Not the eyes of the
Ah,
Lord.
but see, so that's why you don't do that shit. Because motherfuckers will be thinking something else due to circumstance.
But to me,
It's
that's
complicated.
Yeah, I got...
You just complicated.
I got
just saying I
one.
do.
I got one of everything in my house.
Nah, like you can't. It can't be all of a sudden complicated.
Yeah, that
after
shit ain't
one.
complicated at
No,
all.
what I'm saying is for you to say I do and stay in different houses. Why you stay in a different house? Oh, it's complicated. Bullshit.
I've been there.
Nah, I ain't.
Nah, but
Yeah.
y'all just on the outskirts. Y'all wasn't just in. Y'all was on the
Exactly.
outskirts, nigga. That shit was crumbling already.
And then you decided to still
Ain't
go
your
follow
ass
through.
forward.
First of all, you might as well just postpone the wedding.
Postpone the wedding. Did you keep the receipt for the ring you gave?
That's another thing. What I'm saying, though, if you was already on the outskirts or you was crumbling, why you?
He was talking about being married and being in separate households.
Oh, yeah,
that
it
shit
was-
was because y'all was separated and on the way out.
And my
Yeah.
3%
I can't say
of my
I do.
salary back, bitch. Give me my motherfucking 3%.
But nah. That's to me. That's stupid. What's the point? What's the point of getting married to do that?
Hey, man. Okay. Look. All right. Now, what if you were rich, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were very wealthy, but you worried about a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, trying to fuck with you for your loot.
Sign a prenup.
All right. I mean, it sounds simple enough.
No.
to me.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying it sounds simple enough to me.
It sounds simple, but shit like that is kind of... I ain't gonna say it's hard to read, but...
What's the proper way to ask for a prenup?
I don't think there is one. First, now
I think y'all both have to be rich.
that's what I was gonna say. That makes it a lot easier to ask for a prenup
Yeah.
if y'all both.
'Cause she trying to
in that
protect her
situation.
shit, too.
Exactly. That's how you get away with a prenup if both of y'all got money. If one got money and the other don't, she ain't signing.
It's still a simple conversation to have.
You think so?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
Nigga,
Or
you
this
can't
is just me.
Nigga, you can't even say nothing about Beyonce and without smoke. So
Exactly.
you telling me you can approach her talking about, yeah, before we do this,
I need you to sign this
we
prenup.
sign this prenup.
That's
It's
what
going to be a
I was
simple ass
gonna say.
conversation.
I was going to say, it depends on who you with.
Really? You think it's that easy?
I
So
can
she
go,
love Beyonce
I can
more
go
than
to
you?
this, I can go to this motherfucker and be like, yo, so, yeah, as you know, I have the bag. Here's the bag. You don't. So, shall this fall apart? The only bag you leaving with is that duffel.
You think that's gonna be easy
It's
conversation?
not going to be the conversation in
I ain't
verbatim.
think so.
But there's different ways to word it. You can let a motherfucker know that.
Give me the politest way
And
you
that's what I'm
would
saying.
possibly
Since
ask
you think
for
there's a
prenup.
polite way to ask for a prenup, what is it?
I think all my hard work and dedication that I put in for what I've earned should stay with me. Shall this go left?
But she gonna come back with, I was here.
You was here for what? To suck a dick?
That's the politest way you got?
Nah, but what was you
I just
here
asked
for?
nigga for the politest
I
way
just
you got.
said, I just said, everything that I worked so hard for throughout my lifetime that I've earned should stay with me if this goes when it goes left.
See?
If it goes
Okay,
left,
okay. You want to play this back and forth?
let's do it.
I am assuming a role here. Let's start with that. Okay. So let's just do a third party style. And her retort is, you think I'm only with you for your money.
Basically.
I'm not saying that you're only with me.
So why you asking me for a prenup?
Because
You know women cut you off when you talk.
right, hell yeah. That's usually when a nigga be like, God damn, can I talk? Can I get the floor? Shit. No, but I would say, like I said, this is just something that I've worked hard for over my lifetime, and
I was with you doing some of this hard work.
during some of the hard work.
Okay,
but
so why?
after I
First of all, why
achieved
you
it,
even coming at me
you
about money?
weren't even there after I achieved it. I mean, before I achieved it, you came after the achievement, bitch.
I've also helped you achieve it.
How'd you help me achieve it?
Because while you was doing this, and that, I was over here holding this shit over here down.
Okay, I'm not gonna leave you completely empty-handed.
That
You're
ain't
just
what
not
you
gonna
just
leave
said.
with half my shit.
That ain't what you just said.
You're not leaving with half
That
my
ain't what you
shit.
said.
I'll
That
give
ain't
you a
what you
couple
said.
dollars.
That ain't what you
Bus
said.
ticket.
No, what you just said was, now I'm the media.
You leave with the
You leave
motherfucking
with
duffel bag.
that you came with. So that means you ain't getting nothing.
I said you could put something in the double bag. Give
That
you a
ain't
couple
what you
hundred.
said.
What you said.
I'm not sacrificing all my work for that.
For
For what?
what?
Just because you
So
feel
then
like
why
you should have half my shit.
so then why be with her if you think she there for your money?
I didn't say it was because of my money. I ain't said that's why she was there.
But that's what you said.
But I'm protecting my hard work.
So
I'm only here for you. I'm only after your hard work.
basically,
I'm not saying that.
concubine?
But I'm saying
You
after.
think I'm one of these IG hoes?
But I'm saying.
Nigga, I ain't asking you to
But
get
that's what
screwed out.
That's what it looks
I'm
like.
saying, shall this go left?
Why you already worried about
Why
this
you
shit
worried about
ending?
if it goes
Why am I
left?
worried about it ending?
Yeah.
You should always be prepared for the worst.
So that's what you. So then why are we doing this?
You should be prepared for the worst in any
The
situation.
worst is death.
Motherfucker.
The worst is death.
Then hey,
So you
So I was checking my insurance policy out of your ass and just
So you
off
already
you.
know what's going.
you have that option.
So you already know it's going.
You
to go
have
bad.
that option.
So you already know the marriage going
I'm
to go
not
bad.
saying I know it's going
So
to go
you
bad, but in case
so
it
you
does,
already have a feeling about what kind of woman she is.
in case it does,
You
I'm
already
protecting
have a feeling.
what I worked hard for.
So she should get. So you don't think she deserves half of what you're saying?
That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying.
Why?
You don't-
Okay, let me ask you this then, right? Mm-hmm. What if she then helps you create more?
More than what I already got?
Yeah.
Well,
Can I tell you, that's when courts be looking at your prenup like, yeah, but you guys have made this. You came in worth $9 million.
Now you worth 18.
5 years later, you worth 18. We have to say that she has something to do with some of this growth in here.
So I came in dolo with the 9. Got her, went to 18. Mm-hmm. I'll give you a little piece of pie.
Whoa! How you that ain't gonna work? Because the judge gonna be like, "Nigga, she getting 9."
Nigga, she not even signing.
No. But what I'm saying is, even if, you know what I'm saying?
Everything he's made afterward,
Yeah.
you can't use that same excuse. I already had money coming in.
Yeah, you can't use that excuse if you made more
Whatever,
while y'all was together.
so whatever your motherfucking net worth was when you, okay, let's say she signs, right? I guarantee you, if she's smart, she's gonna take that to her lawyer and look at this shit.
This is what he made.
He got you to get nothing, even if you with him for 20 years.
That good Ghost and Tasha deal.
Basically.
She's fucked.
Basically.
But
Man, that whole show is fucked.
I don't even get this thing started because you already know what's going on. But honestly, if you came in with 9 and you made 8, let's just say you made 20. She getting
10 that new 20.
Yeah, she getting at least 10 and a half.
Don't knock her up.
Ooh.
I ain't painting the walls.
You ain't what?
Oh, you got a wife that you ain't. You don't want no kids because you worried about your money. You got a whole different value system over here.
Yeah,
son.
I'm like, how does that work?
Y'all heard the tier system with the with the dating.
Nigga, you worth $9 million. You way beyond real life.
Yeah.
Your Apex package don't work.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
this
no,
shit.
We
so
do
first of all,
Fleming's on DoorDash.
First of all,
Bitch.
I don't feel like going out.
Reg,
Get my steak in your PJs.
if he still got that Apex system and he's on the verge of marriage, obviously he ain't what he was.
No.
That nigga fell in love.
At all.
I'm a shell of my old
Hey,
self.
hey, first of all, if he on the verge of marriage, he already done shot the club up. I guarantee it.
Fam.
So all that
The
bullshit he
nigga,
talking,
he would have shot the club up before he was even on the verge of fucking, you know what I'm saying, being
You
engaged.
better talk to these niggas, Reg.
come on. So
that nigga out here on full
So 9
auto.
times
Tell
out
him
of
about
10,
your player.
First of all, if you got 9 million, you don't think she gonna stop them birth controls once that condom come off? The first time she's like, oh, this nigga ain't putting on no condom.
That nigga Mike gonna be sitting there crying. I feel like it set me up.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So all the bullshit he talking ain't gonna fly.
He's gonna take more face shots than the Instagram model. Tell
So
you
you
that
telling
shit.
so you telling me you gonna strap up every time if you got money?
I'm gonna just shoot the broad in her goddamn cheeks.
What?
Yeah, splatter baby batter all over the joint. Blowing old fans.
So let me ask you this. So this nigga don't know about pre-cum, right?
No,
Okay.
clearly.
Okay.
Clearly.
I know about it, nigga, but shit, I'm just saying.
It's still
My swimmers be resting doing the pre-shit. They don't be out there really doing that shit. Mm-hmm. You okay?
Yeah, okay.
One of them niggas be out there training doing
Tell
that.
that to the niggas that use that line I pulled out.
Half the motherfuckers listening to this is pull out babies anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So all that bullshit you talking ain't gonna fly, my nigga.
Like I said.
I'm still trying to hear the polite way you even bring this
You
topic up.
can't.
How you bring it up?
There is no
How do
polite
you
way.
even broach this topic?
It's
Politely.
Like I said,
It's always
The
gonna come out
approach?
sounding. Yes, that's what I asked you.
Yeah, some shit you can't. It's
just-
just fucked up. It's
the
just,
only way
there is no
only
polite
way
way
this
to
no
say
conversation
polite
shit.
work. Only way this conversation work if both parties came in with money.
That's
But
what I'm
don't,
saying.
but don't,
only way.
don't motherfuckers just want you to be upfront and honest anyway? Like,
Fam.
Yes, but the problem is it's dope to be upfront and honest. Until your upfront should sound like some rude shit.
Oh, you just think I'm here for? You think I'm a gold digger? You think I'm
exactly.
a hoe? Yeah, come on, fam.
I saw the show when you put in your shoe. I looked past it. I looked past it. I really like you.
I had
I get it.
a little
I mean-
bonus question.
Oh shit. Okay,
yeah.
well, come on.
Considering the circle, right, because we run with a lot of the same people, are you the kind of friend that you would want to be friends with? Have you been the kind of friend that you would want to be friends with?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you when you fucked up. I nigga, you out here tripping.
You wild.
You moving real foul out here, B. Or, you know what I'm saying? I big you up. I support your shits. I do all that. Yeah. Absolutely. Why, you got some niggas who ain't trill?
Nah, it's not.
got-
It's
yeah,
not
you ain't got like
necessarily.
Tekashi niggas, do you?
Nah, hell no.
Hey, he.
I will
listen,
eradicate
He go to the
immediately.
he go to the Stockton Stone Hands games and support these niggas and say y'all help man, y'all some hell of a players out there.
Hey.
Think y'all league material.
Nah,
Gassy.
man. Nah,
Yeah.
but. So I got this partner, right? And my nigga going through some things. Now, culturally, he is different.
What do you mean different?
The way that they handle relationships in their culture is different from what I understand.
Okay.
Right? And so he's been having relationship issues lately. Now, motherfucker would call me, and you know.
So hold on. So I assume he's dating someone outside of his culture. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you know, I give him, I shoot him, you know, a little advice or whatnot. And with that kind of shit, like I really don't feel comfortable doing that a lot of the time, unless we're super duper close. And you ask like, "Yo, Mike, what do you think about this?
Right.
What should I do?" I did that, and the motherfucker just
Went left.
yeah.
He went left with your advice,
Nah,
or
he just totally ignored it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like, my nigga, I'm not giving you this to just hear myself talk. I like talking on the phone anyway. But if I'm telling you this so you can take it, you know what I'm saying, hear it, apply it, and
Well, here's the thing about advice, though. They ain't guaranteed to listen. Never are. My only issue with that, if you come to me for advice, and I give you my advice, right? From my viewpoint, should I think will help you out, and you don't use it, don't then come back to me with the same fucking complaint that you just had. I just gave you advice on. If you're not gonna listen to me, no fucking way.
that is exactly where the fuck I'm at with this thing.
Yeah. Just leave me out of it after that.
Yeah,
Basically, don't ask me no more.
And that's my thing. I'm like, I'm having a hard time getting that across. Like, trying to be cool because you know what I'm saying, it's my nigga, but it's like, bro, it's in one ear, out the motherfucking other. You know what I'm saying? And then you hitting me with some real other third world issues that you want to do with the bitch dude and all the shit. It's like, all right, now I'm really checking out.
This is beyond.
This is outside of my scope at this
sure.
point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And
You want to be Rambo when we went to that third world country.
I mean,
no, but here's the kick in the teeth. It was said that I wasn't being who I was when we met so long ago. Like, he was like a big brother at this point. Now it's just, I feel like he don't give a fuck at this point.
See, but my thing is this:
But
I didn't change. Your perception of me changed. I didn't change. I'm the same person. You changed on me.
I'll tell the truth. I did change. My perception of you changed. You came back to the same dumbass shit
That too.
I just told
That
you
too.
not to do.
That too. But if you think I changed, no, I can't say yes. I've grown a little bit, so I'm probably gonna give you the same advice I gave you at 20.
Right.
I'm gonna give you the same advice at 30. No, but don't ask me about some shit, and I'm gonna give you like, hey, this is what I think. Like, I don't think you should. Blah blah blah. You'd be like, and you go do the shit I just told you, and you come back mad at me.
Just told your black ass.
I just told your dumb ass.
and so and my thing was like, okay, and I'm not gonna argue with you. Like, if it's not, I'll argue with this nigga till I'm blue in the face, or somebody else. This thing here is.
I call you a dumbass.
This thing here is like, my nigga, you wasn't trying to hear me when I was hollering at you, so this is why I'm coming off to you like that. You know what I mean? And he just doesn't realize that.
I mean,
kind of wash my hands.
And that's at that point.
Yeah.
So remember the cousin I was telling you that was lying, right? Because I was telling you lying. So me and him used to be thick as thieves, right?
Yeah.
And if you seen him, you seen me. We just did every fucking thing. So I had a job at this furniture company. We both knew the supervisor and all, family friend. We knew him. We good. Just do the interview. Nigga, you gonna be working with us. Nigga didn't get the job, did he? So I left from there. Well, I ain't leave. I got fired. Got fired. Anyway.
Still in boxes. And shit.
No.
Still a stool.
Sending furniture to the wrong city and shit.
Oh shit!
Hey, listen, I was young and dumb.
That's what I
I
mean.
was,
All
young,
right.
I was young and dumb. So I left there and I went to school. Went to DUC.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga's like a natural baseball player. I told the nigga, come up here, get on. Like, nigga, we here.
Right.
Nigga's like, all right. I'm like, did you go up there? Yeah, but the coach wasn't there. Niggas give me every excuse in the world to come. Whatever. So that didn't pass.
too.
So now I'm at Comcast. My manager at the time, we played ball with him. We can get you on.
Right.
Oh, you gotta have your license, all the shit. Nigga say he got his license. You're still on that anyway. We gon' basically you can be in the door.
We got action.
Got action, yeah.
You got action. Man, the nigga never made it past the phone interview.
Jeez.
I'm not
So,
believing no nigga that.
At that point, every time I try to talk to him, because I'm like, dog, you got a daughter, you got this, like, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Dumped it off on you. You
No,
fucked up in the
I told him, I'm like, dog, you got this, like, you gotta do better, because you know what I'm saying, you got a seed.
Right.
He kept giving that, yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
And after that point, that's when I washed my hands, because I'm like, you ain't listening.
Right.
That's all you can do, man.
So basically, I stopped fucking with him.
Yeah.
I stopped fucking with him because you bad energy now.
Yep.
Can't blame you.
You bad energy. So when you say you wash your hands, you gotta literally wash your hands with people, man. Like you try to tell them something, but they don't listen, but when they keep doing what they doing.
Yep. Gotta wash your hands.
And what they say, the definition of insanity, keep doing the same thing over and over and expect different results.
Gotta wash your
And
motherfucking hands.
he's the definition of insane.
Yeah, for sure.
So
For sure. All right, man. I mean, other than his lying ass cousin, y'all got birds and salutes this week? And don't salute your cousin. I mean, don't give your cousin a bird, man.
I'm not. You know,
All right, man.
no. You know what?
It's funny because
Yeah,
that nigga ball.
I'm not even.
Yeah, with the cancer shit. I went straight to the chemo. Like, wait.
Listen, honestly, I bullshit you not. I'm gonna give this nigga a fucking salute. Only reason I do that
Because you ain't dead yet?
The only reason I do that is
Did we
because
donate the keys at the Ronald McDonald?
hey, give it to St. Jude.
Oh, my
I give it to this
goodness,
nigga
man.
because this nigga is like, this nigga think of elaborate lies and everybody believe it. I'm like, but he been getting like, bruh, how?
He's creative.
No, very.
See? Yeah.
And nigga's very creative.
Mike was the same way.
That nigga's creative as fuck. That's why I give this nigga a
Same
salute
way.
because this nigga's creative and he have everybody going. But then I give him a bird on the other hand because everybody come ask me, like, is this true? I'm like, hell no. Well, y'all just as dumb as him. Y'all know this nigga's a liar. Y'all just as dumb as him for believing it.
But you are, boy.
Tell that nigga. Now.
Now, but this is what I
You tell
had.
niggas start writing scripts, man.
That nigga lost
These
all.
stories, nigga, you might be able to write off and sell one of these
This
motherfuckers.
is the same nigga that'll drink a whole fifth to himself and play softball in an 80-degree heat. 90
What?
degree with a beanie on.
Yeah, he out there.
Swing, man.
I know what's the nigga old
nigga
Sunset Park.
Lord.
Spaceman.
Jeez.
Y'all niggas is stupid, man.
Hey man, my nigga's wild.
What you got, Mike? You got a bird and salute this week?
I got a bird, man. I got a bird for all you niggas in the fantasy league. We are doing this 5 years. Is this 5? Is this 5 years?
Some shit like that.
5 or 6 years? Some
I'll
shit.
stop counting.
Yeah, but we do a fantasy football league every year. Now salute because it's a family atmosphere and the same niggas is in it every year. But the
Yeah.
bird for this season, because I'm coming out on top. I done already smoked Reg. I'm about to smoke Keith this week. So for that, the rest of the league, y'all get my bird on y'all season. I love y'all, but you get the bird.
I give a fuck
What you
about
got,
that
Reg?
bum ass
Because
shit.
fuck what this nigga talking about.
Fuck that nigga. I got a bird and salute all for the same shit. It's kind of weird, right? So we talked about the shit that the California Senate passed as far as the Fair Pay for Play Act, right?
Mm-hmm.
These niggas also passed a bill called a gig economy bill, right? So you guys know what a gig economy is?
No, I
A
don't.
gig economy is basically that's a gentrified way of saying side hustle. Basically.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, motherfuckers who are contractors, Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, Grubhub, all you niggas who are, you know what I'm saying, contract within a bigger company. Basically, this bill could force Uber and other giants to reclassify their workers as employees, which means now
they gotta give you
benefits, right? Now, that sounds great. But with that, if they classify you as an employee, they can also dictate what time your ass can work.
Yep.
Ooh.
So you just can't be working 12,
Exactly.
14 hours.
You can't do it whenever the fuck you feel like doing it.
You gotta go between
We
these
paying you
hours.
between these hours. And they gonna pick one when your black ass is asleep. That's what they doing. So, it's a pro and a con to it. That's why I say it's a bird and a salute, because it's murky waters right now, but they passed it so far, so.
If you got a company like that, like Uber, of course you would want it, because you like shit. I can dictate this, but then I got to pay these benefits and shit like that. If they get hurt on driving accidents and all that shit, I got to pay this. But at the same time, I can say you can only work 20 hours this week. That's the you got to be like, damn.
So what's gonna fuck around and happen, right? You know the way around this. We ain't got no full-time employees. You niggas can only drive 20 hours a week.
20 hours a week. Yep.
That's it.
And you and some people was really eating off this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they were protesting Uber and them, because they was the Uber union or some shit they formed. Is nigga, I'm doing this shit full time, but nigga, you're independent contractor.
Yeah, you're an independent contractor.
I didn't buy your car. I don't service none of your shit. Like, this is all on y'all.
Yeah.
So we'll see though, because that's a big bill that's getting passed right now. So we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, so that's my bird and salute all in one whop.
I think we all had one, praise and us.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Mike is Mike, man. Mike trying to figure out how to, I'm saying, get this prenup off. Nigga ain't got no money, but nigga gonna try to get this prenup off. Hey, I read somewhere that poor people should have prenups too. Keep from being poorer.
Can we just wrap up?
Sure, I'm just saying, I read today, I'm trying to educate the people.
Hey, if you're rich, that's what you should do, wrap up.
Yeah, that too. All right, man.
Going raw is a rich man's game.
For real.
No, seriously.
For real. For real. Any last words, man, before we get out of here?
Fuck Mike.
Practice safe sex, I guess, is where we going with it. All right, man. We gonna holler at y'all next week.
Peace.